my stomach's still giving me a bit of trouble. Not sure why. Like I said
What
before,
about
I think
it?
it was
I haven't thought
Mexican
about
pizza,
this place
coffee.
in years. The missus made me tear it down back in
I still look at the
71.
damn bottle.
Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth. Never
Where the hell is it
turned
called?
me into a hoodlum.
I said that right the first time.
Say,
That and
remember
water is just
Public
like, my
Enemy?
stomach's like, God damn it.
You dirty rat. No good
Why the
yellow
fuck
belly
did you
in
do this to
school.
me?
Never did manage
Please
to
tell
see
me why you did
Frankenstein,
this to
though.
me.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course.
Yep.
The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that
is
would launch
true.
my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Huh.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
That's true.
Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie,
That's true.
nothing will distract him from his
Sorry,
proper...
taking a drink of water to-
Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
Just like I remember it. Only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out.
Yep.
First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Yep.
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
The billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Just go with it, trust me. Like nothing's ever happened. Do. Fucking stomach. Ugh.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
I've been hiding.
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Oh, God.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have
Please.
escaped Kid on your own.
Please don't thank
Ed.
me.
Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Yeah, you sort of do, but I sort of fucked up. Immensely, we could say.
Yeah, well, girls are great and all, but
so
don't
immensely.
get carried away. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for
Joy.
my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Really? Really?
No, you were really onto
fuck's
something with the rocket
sakes.
car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a
Damn
much more
heat.
worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking
no,
the
really.
whip to
What?
get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
I'm a little concerned as well. This is me talking.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which
Well,
reminds me,
fuck
I'd
me,
better
son,
skedaddle
there's
back
a
to the
lot of-
lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th. Doc?
Fucking weather. We went ahead too far by like 2 months. Give or take. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the
much.
DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic Age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time
Yep.
being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna. Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll
The
drive.
expo.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
What? Miller, I didn't fucking understand that in the least. Huh.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be
Yep.
ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really
Well,
have to
great.
talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll talk to her.
I
Better
really
get the
don't want to talk
DeLorean
to
out of
Edna.
sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
why not?
Yeah. Why not? It could win.
Good luck.
Stomach. You're not helping the situation in the least. Burping and all that too much.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Yeah.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First
Yep.
annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right.
Even back then,
and
she's
to
a
burnish
bitch.
Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but oh
It's gonna
dear.
cause me a fucking headache.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Bitch.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Let me get a fucking edging
Yeah,
word.
just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think,
Crazy
he didn't even
bitch.
realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact,
home.
for the longest time,
She is
I thought I
fucking
didn't
crazy.
even like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't like him. She's driving me to a fucking
You know, a
headache
lot
already.
of guys start out with great potential and then sort of run out of steam.
That's what I'm here for, to make sure he goes the whole distance.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens
Are you
Emmett
sure?
fits the bill to a
Are
T.
you sure?
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Bitch. Do.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Let's hear this
Yes.
bill of requirements,
What would that
please.
list be exactly?
You'd make a good
Oh,
reporter, Mr.
please
Crockett.
do
You
tell,
know that?
you crazy
well, his
bitch.
physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but
Like I
he
said, it's all
cleans
my
up
friends and family
surprisingly
watching.
well. I gave him
And
my
the girlfriend.
grandfather's
Hope you're
white
enjoying all this.
suit to wear at the expo.
And join me
Oh, you
coughing and
should
all that
see
while
him
I
in
am
it.
sick.
He looks positively radiant.
Even when I'm sick, I try
Looks
to
good in
record.
a suit. Got it.
And he's completely
Okay.
devoted to me. That's important. I've got no
Okay.
time or tolerance
You
for
and I'm writing this
playboys.
down.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious,
That
just trying to
sticker right
understand the
to my
female
TV.
mind.
Right
Well,
beside my computer.
understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble.
I have it
I've
sticking
made
right
a
there, so I
big
actually look at
investment
it in
in
case
Emmett.
I need to
Not money, but I've sunk
reference.
all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned
my
before I'd
computer.
call it quits with Emmett.
Dude,
Got
why
it?
the computer TV I can't
Uh-huh.
remember them all now.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Just so I can see it as I record.
Rather hard for me to picture
Yeah.
Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet.
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Sure, we'll
it's
go
a
with
matter of
that.
taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Huh.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Trixie.
Hey, Artie. You seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Huh. Of course, we had to go get Trixie. Trixie, come here. I have to talk to you again. Trixie. Trixie. Where'd you go? Trixie. Trixie, you're not helping. There we go. Hi, Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
Fucking stomach.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I
Try to get
bid
the
thee
perfect
welcome.
intro.
To all
Ugh.
who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
Yep.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to.
Yep.
Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you
Fair
doing
enough.
down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
Trixie, please don't.
At the expo, silly.
I'm getting one
Technology
headache
for
from
a
it, and I don't
better
need another headache from
tomorrow
you.
and all that.
Yeah, that's actually
Please
why I'm
don't
here.
give me a second headache. I don't need it right now. You're not helping.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Ugh.
Poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were,
You are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
That's true.
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such
Really?
stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
I'm not even gonna ask for the
look,
name.
my
yet,
friend
bro.
Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
see you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders. We bid
This is
you a
causing me another
fond
headache.
adieu.
I thought I got rid of one that wasn't talking to Edna. Now I got one talking to Trixie. Let's go back over and talk to her and get that first headache back.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you
And there it
I was
is.
thinking.
Fucking first headache. Fucking Edna fucking bitch. I just like her.
I found out about Trixie
Headache.
Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne,
Yep.
the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo
Yep.
would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
And
Trixie,
here comes headache
what's
even
wrong
more
with
now.
her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume.
had a drink,
She's an
you know, it's
American
early in the morning, if I had a
citizen,
fucking
and
vodka or
she
something right now,
managed to
would-
memorize
here
all
with
her
me, drink it
lines.
just a con.
What more
Here, this fucking headache that she is bringing
qualifications
on at the
do you
moment.
want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Trixie doesn't cause a big of a headache, she causes a small one, but and no, she causes the hugest of headaches.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
It drives me
One
to want to
simply
drink.
can't
and I
allow
haven't
women like that to attain
drank.
positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad
About
precedent for the
2
future.
to 3 months.
Does it?
But try telling
like
it
you're
to this
going
poor sap.
original, I just don't
She's
feel like
got him
drinking.
completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still,
I'm gonna
I
bring it when I go
could
out to
get
my
her
convention.
discharged if I had the goods on her.
In
No doubt a
June
woman like
/
that has
July.
left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the
That-
legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
It's your invention, you dumb bitch. So everyone's like, whoa, don't call people bitch. If
So you
you're
wouldn't
watching
hesitate
all
to get
this,
Trixie
you'll
fired from
understand
her
why
job?
you're calling her a
If
bitch.
I had the goods on her.
She's a bitch.
She's
She
obviously
is crazy.
got her employer
She causes headaches.
completely
She causes
bamboozled.
me one right
The
now.
only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I have one.
I'm
Where's a
afraid
fucking
I can't
bar? Where's
until
the booze? Where's
I've
someone call
located
my-
your
not
registration
calling her.
form.
Oh, this
Get
is
rid of this pounding headache
absurd.
you are giving me with your nagging and your bitching and your moaning and it is throbbing in my head like every time you talk and complain it's like douche, 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 douche. Cue ball. I don't think that's cue ball.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds. You
Dick.
got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look
Man, we're not drunk.
familiar.
You're an asshole.
Do I know you?
No,
nope.
you don't know me. Okay, sorry, dude. You thought I was in on your wife when you were drunk. Well, that's another story for another time. Oh, cue ball. Where are you? Cue ball.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yep.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Wow. Who would have guessed?
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses
Pretty much
me
the old
off, you
saying.
know?
It's like your shit don't stink.
So what's
It's,
so
that saying, everyone
toe
says it.
curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Sure.
Like what?
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right,
Yep.
Junior, you win. That was pretty
Yeah,
embarrassing.
that is a reference to one of the movies.
Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey,
No,
I
I
promise.
swear.
I'll only use it for the greater good.
Have my back across.
Well,
Nothing bad's
okay.
gonna happen, I swear.
Hang
I'm
loose,
not gonna
pal.
bring it
Talk
and
funny,
on
mister.
Trixie with this. I swear, cue ball, you're not doing it. Don't have any hand in it.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world
Yellow.
would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
Yellow.
It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Yellow.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly,
Fair
if
enough.
that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't
Okay,
need
so do we have
you to
causes?
lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn
He's
good
going
at
all-
what she does. I don't care
Oh,
if
he's
she
going
was
all. He's
once
just going all.
the
Joiner his
winsome
boss.
wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to Trixie.
I know
What
Trixie
is it,
was
Audie?
Canadian.
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically
you're
states
discriminating on
that the
Canadians.
Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen. So, if you're really
Oh,
a
that's
Canadian,
lovely. Just
I'm being
Gal Canadians do
fired?
the job.
You're
What the
firing
fuck?
me?
I don't want to.
But there's evidence that proves you're
Take
Canadian.
it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Dirty bitch. Either way, stir up causes.
Let's talk.
Oh, that didn't take long. Well, apparently we have. How do I. Fucking cough. We have Trixie in. Now,
Trixie?
let's see what we can do.
I'll do it. I'll make that
Oh.
blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great.
Oh.
I got it all planned
Jeez.
out. When Emmett
Strong words
shows
there.
up.
Gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with
Okay.
improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this
Okay.
play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Good work.
Only, I need a few
Don't know what it is, but good
props.
work.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes
Okay.
it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Probably does.
Furs, a
We're
diamond,
not really
and
sure
Emmett's
yet.
photo album. And
So
then
we have to get a whole bunch of
Back
shit.
and watch the
Oh,
fur fly.
joy, oh, joy, oh, joy. Let's go get him.